I've worked in 7 different salons, and from each and every one of them I've looked at which beauty therapists I think were the best in terms of who was requested the most, who was recommended the most, and people who I personally feel like were the best. In my head I've looked at each and every one of them, gathered all of their qualities. A lot of them have like the same qualities, and I've made a list to share with you so that you know what qualities makes a good beauty therapist. Some of you might want to improve. This list has definitely helped me as well, so I wanted to share it with you. The first one is quite obvious. If you want to be a good beauty therapist, you need to be really good at the treatments that you provide. I hear loads of customers say, oh, she's really good because, you know, my nails are always perfect, my wax is always spot on, the massage always feels amazing. So yeah, you need to be good at what you do first, and that just comes, you know, that takes time, it takes practice, it takes a lot of experience. The second quality is confidence. You need to be confident in the treatments that you do, the advice that you give, and your knowledge, because you're going to get people who are going to test you. They're going to test your knowledge. That client's going to be like, oh yeah, she's a good beauty therapist, she knows a lot, she's really confident. The next one is being professional, and I don't mean act like a robot, have no sense of humour. I mean being professional in terms of being well mannered, not chewing gum, not talking about colleagues that you don't like to clients. That's very unprofessional. You know, talking about other clients, because I have had clients who are like, oh, do you get clients who are really rude, and you know, what's the worst client that you've ever had? And you need to be so careful with what you say because it could be unprofessional. I find that if you talk about your problems, just stuff that's private, you know, problems that you have at home, that's unprofessional as well. I know that, you know, you can build a relationship with a client, but you're still a beauty therapist and a customer, so you talking about your problems that you have at home, at the end of the day, it's still unprofessional. The next one is trust. I feel like, you know, I've heard loads of clients say, oh, I only trust her with my nails, I only trust her with my hair, I only trust her with my wax, especially with waxing. I mean, the amount of people who have had their skin torn off. And I also mean trust as in, how can I put this? Because there are certain treatments that you get done in a salon where you're exposing parts of your body, and I want to be able to trust that beauty therapist in a way where they're not going to go tell their other colleagues and everyone about what my body parts look like. The next one, kind of, these two things sort of overlap. There's trust, and then the next one is being non-judgmental. A lot of clients are quite shy because they are worried that you're going to judge them, but yeah, as long as they know that you're not going to judge them on their hard skin, and you're not going to judge them because they're more on the hairier side, they're going to feel more comfortable with you, and they're going to stick to you because in their eyes they're like, oh, she's a good beauty therapist because she doesn't judge me. The majority of beauty therapists aren't judgmental, but there are some, and I think the majority of them are like newly qualified beauty therapists who haven't seen it all. I don't know if they just like look down at their body and think, oh, my body looks like this, so I guess everyone else's look like that. No, it really doesn't. Or it could be just personality wise. These girls could just judge regardless. Doesn't matter if they've seen it all, how many years experience they had. But yeah, you get girls who judge after every customer. Oh, her foot was so bad, and oh, she was so hairy, and oh, shh, stop it, stop judging. The next quality is being talkative, and this is a bit of a funny one because there are definitely clients who prefer a beauty therapist who is talkative, but there are also clients who prefer beauty therapists who are quiet. I personally am more on the quieter side, so if you're also like me and you're more quiet, don't feel like you're a bad beauty therapist for it. There are clients who like it. They feel more, you know, peaceful and relaxed. They're just able to switch off and close their eyes and enjoy the treatment. Some clients want to answer emails and do a bit of work, so they like that I don't talk. But I think as a whole, in general, and looking at the beauty therapists who I've seen who are requested the most, who you know, are classed as like really good beauty therapists, they're generally the talkative ones. The next quality that makes you a good beauty therapist is if you're fast. And I don't mean rush your treatments, because no, if you rush your treatments and you don't do a good job, then you'll be a bad beauty therapist. But yeah, generally beauty therapists who have been doing it the longest and have the most experience, generally they are faster because they've been doing it for so long. And yeah, I've heard customers say, oh, she's really good, she's just so fast. Customers don't want to spend hours and hours in a salon. They've got stuff to do, they want to come in, they want to get their treatment done at a normal time, but if it's faster, that's even better for them, and they want to leave. The next quality is being gentle, and this is a bit of a funny one. When I say being gentle, I just mean not hurting your client. I think the worst thing is when you're getting your nails done and you're just being hurt. Like, no, I don't want to be hurt while I'm getting my nails done. I want it to be I want to be comfortable, I want to relax. I don't want to have to worry about this client hurting me. I've definitely heard clients say, oh, I really like this beauty therapist because she's really gentle with my skin. The final quality is smiling, just being happy. And this is with every industry. I mean, when you go to, if I go to the shop and the person who serves me is miserable, they look like they just hate their job and they want to go home, it doesn't put me in a great mood either. I feel like that experience wasn't very nice for me. So yes, smiling, being approachable, that makes you a good beauty therapist. I hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, then give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more beauty therapy related videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye.